There's so much excitement surrounding the Unrivaled League. The first two games will be on January 17th, and they'll air on TNT. The newest addition to the 3-on-3 basketball world, the main thing that makes Unrivaled a unique 3-on-3 league is the full court play. Most, if not all, 3-on-3 is played on an enlarged version of half court. 3-on-3 basketball is highly physical and demands versatility, with players constantly switching between offense and defense due to fewer teammates. Unrivaled basically added transition play to the 3-on-3 format. Good transition defense and offense will kind of be the X factor for the teams in this league. The condensed full court will add a little more structure to the already fast-paced format. This additive slows down the immediate change of possession that usually occurs in 3-on-3, where the ball has to be cleared by taking it beyond the three-point line. FIBA 3-on-3 have official rules as well as Olympic play in the Big 3 League, so most of these rules will probably stay the same for simplicity but also for watch appeal. It makes no sense to deviate too far from the known 3-on-3 format, specifically for fan appeal. The 6-team league will air 2 games every Friday and Saturday until early March, where the top 4 teams will play in their single elimination playoffs, where they'll find their first champion on March 17th. The first 2 teams kicking off the league will be the Mist versus the Lunar Owls. Unrivaled marketing has truly been unrivaled for this brand new league because it put the founders Napheesa Collier and Breanna Stewart up against each other for the very first league game. Adding to that, their respective teams made it to the WNBA Finals last year, so it's something the fans really want to see. The Mist coach will be Phil Handy. The Mist will feature Breanna Stewart, Dejanay Carrington, Courtney Vandersloot, Jewel Lloyd, Aaliyah Edwards, and Rakia Jackson. Obviously, Breanna Stewart and Courtney Vandersloot stand out as possibly the most versatile players, being pretty dependable on offense and defense, somehow eating up the spacing 3-on-3 provides, as well as the added effect of the full court. Breanna Stewart is 6'4", so she can be very disruptive on defense, being able to switch successfully against a guard or a big, while more than likely handling the ball and being able to take her opponent off the dribble or just have a clean drive. She'll have a lot of chemistry with Courtney Vandersloot as they won the chip as New York Liberty in 2024. I mostly like her court vision, although she can get to the cup too. So they might have the same job and barely play together depending on the matchups. Dejanay Carrington is a beast on defense. A fan favorite, she can put in work on offense having a decent 3-ball, but there's more driving and pull-ups in 3-on-3, so that's probably an area she'll just get better at as she competes throughout the season. But she's definitely going to be picking up their best guards, quick steals, outlet passes. The transition is going to add to her game too. I like Aaliyah Edwards in this almost positionless game it's turning into. She may have trouble defending guards, but I think she'll benefit from the spacing and playing a little more free. Rakia Jackson will get a lot of experience playing in Unrivaled, a key piece now with the Sparks. She had a really good rookie year and can show off her finishing skills and pull-up game. Similar to Edwards, we'll probably see more expressive play from Jackson, just having that freedom to weld on the court. I wanted to get to Jewel Lloyd last on this team because she's the only one with official 3-on-3 experience, winning gold with the USA in 2014. She's an absolute sniper on offense, she can finish, and she has a good mid-range game. She can shoot the 3, giving Jewel space to take over offensively and create in transition. The only concern would probably be on defense, but her team is honestly loaded with defense, so they should have some action plans around that. The Lunar Owls are coached by DJ Sackman. This team features Napheesa Collier, Courtney Williams, Skylar Diggins-Smith, Alicia Gray, Shakira Austin, and Cameron Brink, who will not be playing this season but is still a part of Unrivaled. The Lunar Owls are led by last year's WNBA Defensive Player of the Year and Commissioner's Cup MVP, Napheesa Collier, a co-founder of the league. At 6'1", she's locking people up, but her size and abilities make 3-on-3 a playground. She can switch onto a guard or a big on defense and take them both on offense. Her skills match up well in this format, and again, adding the transition just gives her something else to play with where all of her guards can make that pass. One of those guards being her Minnesota Lynx teammate, Courtney Williams. Williams was a key part in the Commissioner Cup win and their run to the WNBA Finals. She might be coming off the bench or play specific to matchups, but I think she's a good backup and great option to have for her teammates and coach. She can move the ball around and run the floor. 3-on-3 is definitely quicker, so we'll probably see her try to get to the cup more. Okay, so here is where the Owls become a bit of a powerhouse, experience-wise. Shakira Austin is a 6'5" center who was just selected for the development camp for the USA's 3-on-3 team. A good post player, we probably won't see her taking threes, but she'll be a really good option on defense for switching and keeping players out of the paint. She's probably got the least amount of official 3-on-3 experience, but it's some nonetheless. Alicia Gray is a 6-foot shooting guard with a gold medal in 3-on-3 competition, and she was USA Basketball's 3-on-3 Athlete of the Year in 2020. Adding transition just gave her more ammo. Her offensive efficiency has only gotten better during her time in the W, but mostly her 3-on-3 experience will be invaluable to the team. She's one of the main reasons this team is considered to be so fast, which melts perfectly with this format. She definitely gives this team the ability to get out and run, while also having an IQ for this format that I definitely think will help the team. Skylar Diggins-Smith is a 5'9" point guard with a gold medal in 3-on-3 competition from 2012. She's so feisty on defense. In this format, she'll have the room to put the clamps on other players while being able to somewhat perfectly see the floor. Her assist numbers in 5-on-5 are usually above average. The drive and kick could be beneficial with Alicia Gray on the wing, but she's likely to take the drive too. I like Diggins-Smith running this team. I think she has great options for outlets. Cameron Brink signed with Unrivaled but will not play in the first season, recovering from her injury from 2024. I like the decision to keep her for marketing purposes, and she seems fully invested in the league overall. Brink also has 3-on-3 gold medal experience from 2023. It may affect the team down the line only having 5 players on the roster compared to the other teams, but I just think they're loaded with 3-on-3 knowledge and experience that they may be able to overcome that. The team itself is lacking in 3-point shooting, but I think they make up for it with how quick their guards are and how well their bigs will perform in the paint. This first game will be an exciting debut, and a part of the fun with 3-on-3 is how much one-on-one play there's bound to be on the wing, in the mid-range, and in the post. I expect Fee and Stewie to match up a good bit. We have some previews of this matchup from the WNBA Finals, but they'll give the people what they want. We should get some really nice matchups between these two. Dejanay is bigger than all their other guards. She's 5'11" with a 6'3" wingspan. She's going to give the Owls guards so much trouble. There's so much room on the court with only 6 players. Between Dejanay and Fee, not only are they locking people up, they're grabbing those long passes and running on the break. SDS going against Jewel will be fun on both ends. As teammates, they know each other, and they've definitely gone up against each other in practice. I really think Rakia Jackson has a bag, and she'll get in her one-on-ones and nice pull-ups. Gray and Williams may have a little trouble there, so it will be interesting to see substitution decisions and overall game plans. Right now, we know they'll have 10-minute quarters, so the game will last roughly an hour. Substitutions in 3-on-3 are pretty specific. The Owls will have to be more strategic as the season goes on, being one player short. But matchups. The 3-on-3 format involves more driving to the lane and posting up defenders. With less reliance on the 3-ball, in this instance the 2-ball, this style requires players to be versatile, capable of both interior and perimeter play, and that one-on-one focus. This is such a great game to start on. I think the Owls have it offensively and the Mists have it defensively, so I'll give it to the Owls in this first game, but I hope to be wrong as a Mists fan.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, players.